on. So I just got off work. It's Friday. I'm heading to the lake. Gonna fish till dark and eating this cookie as a little snack. Yesterday, I came out here the last 2 days. Yesterday, I barely got to fish just because it was so windy. So I fished for like 10 or 15 minutes. It was 30-mile-per-hour winds. I tried. I literally couldn't do it. And the day before that, the conditions seemed like they'd be fine, but I didn't catch nothing. It was like little, kind of windy, but not too windy where I couldn't position myself. It was very overcast, slight, you know, almost like a drizzle kind of feel, and I didn't catch nothing. So I don't know what's going on. Fall is kind of like a hit or miss here in Texas. Sometimes, you know, you have really good days, but they don't really like necessarily go crazy like they would up north, because they don't really have a sustained winter here, like ice on the lake or anything like that. So I feel like those fish know that. So you'll have some good days and some bad days, but you know, you just got to keep going. So I'm heading back again for the 3rd day in a row. The wind is a little bit calmer, it's still windy, but I don't think it's as bad as it was. So I'm gonna get out there and throw some swim baits, throw a spinnerbait, and just go from there and try and catch a few. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can catch some, and thank you for watching. Big fish came up and smoked that thing. It's a big fish. Holy cow, that's a big fish. Wind is dark. Oh my gosh. This wind is absolutely insane. Windy as all get out. It's definitely a 5-pounder. That fish weighs 5.62 on a spinnerbait right here. The wind is just blowing me like crazy. It's a beautiful fish. 5.62, got him on the spinnerbait up shallow. There he goes. The wind is absolutely kicking my tail. I caught that one fish up shallow, and even in the process of catching that fish, the wind was blowing me everywhere. I can't position myself. It's white capping. I'm so sick of it, but I came up here to chill for a little bit. Hopefully the wind will die down some. If not, I can't really do too much, but I was fortunate to catch that one fish. Pretty much the only place I could fish at the time, so I'm out here trying to see if I can get on something, but at least I caught that one. Kind of makes the trip worth it, I guess. But thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll try to catch a few more here in a little bit. He smoked it. Oh, that's a big fish too. Oh my God, he smoked it. Come up. Oh, he got me down in the grass. Gotta go get him out. Another nice one. Oh, another nice one. Oh, right there. Spinnerbait when it's windy. Let me shake. Nice fish. Spinnerbait. I ain't gonna throw it. Let me see. Actually, he's ready to go. I'm just gonna toss it. If I get this rod away from me. Around these grass lines, and then I don't catch nothing. There, got him on the wake bait. Oh my God, Papa, that's a big fish. Papa, that's a big fish. Watch.
It looks like it is.
No, it really is. I'm not kidding. He's up rolling. Another 5-pounder. Welcome to Texas, baby.
Man, I tell you what's the truth. That's a good fish, yeah. That's bigger 5 pounder.
Nah.
That's gonna be over 6, I believe.
Nah, he probably. I hooked him good. Swim bait. How you like that?
Yeah, I bet that's gonna be a little over 6, Dylan.
You think he's over 6? I say, ooh.
From the looks of it, that's close.
I say he'll go between 4.5 and 5.
He's right that close to the camera. It looks a lot bigger. Them others you were catching it good little ways from the camera.
Yeah.
It looked like they were 3 pounds and it was 4 and 5 pounds.
I got a feeling this one's between 4.5 and 5. Jump out of the net. I had one jump out of the net on me not too long. I'm gonna rub his tail across my palm. I'm gonna see if that works. Let me show my camera real quick.
Back like that now, it does look like about a 5 pound. Around 5 pounds.
I say 4.5. You said rub his tail across my palm?
Yeah, just drag his tail across where you got fin.
I did. All right, let's see how much he weighs. I say 4.5. Still a nice fish though.
Yeah, that looks like about over 5 pounds fish.
Nah. Let's see here. He's skinny. 4 pounds, 10 ounces. 410.
5 pounds.
It's 410. He's just skinny.
That's good fish, though.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Get one last look at the camera. 410. See him?
Yeah, it's a good fish.
He gone. Oh, I launched that thing. I think that'd be a fish there. Golly, these bugs are squirming. You hear that? Oh, they get up in this grass, boy, and they eat munch on. Got him, Papa. Told you that was a fish. Oh, another big one. They're munching this wake bait. That's not a big one. He's about probably 2.5, 3. I ski boat him. That's a little big fish for that big old wake bait. Look at that.
He was hungry.
He was hungry. He got fed, just not what he wanted.
Well, I tell you, I wanted you to get something to enjoy out of life.
Golly. Fishing is one of them things, though, that if you don't get introduced to it through like a father or grandpa, you probably won't pick it up on your own.
Yeah, well, that's true.
It's one of them things, you know. It's like if you don't introduce your kids to fishing, you know, they'll probably never fish.
Yeah, well, that's it to the kids. I'm gonna tell you what hooked you on fishing.
You know, I didn't like it when I was young. I don't think many kids, as a little kid, goes out there and they're like, well, this is my favorite, you know?
Yeah, but you remember when we went camping up?
I've done that a few times, but yeah, I remember. Well, I started with catfish. Well, I mean, I guess bluegill, but I remember, you know, we used to go catfishing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I kind of started with that. That was like, because I remember being big into catfishing. I think it's just something that, get out of there. I think it's just been something that I've kind of, you know, like granted, I enjoyed catfishing, I enjoyed bluegill fishing. And, you know, obviously now you're going to get into bass fishing eventually, but I think it's just been something that I enjoyed since I was young. There was just different ways to go about it, different species of fish, but it was still fishing.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, because, man, I fish a lot. Everybody knows me as the person who fishes.
I believe that.
Because they're all just not here.
Yeah, they like to be close to deeper water in case they need it.
Exactly, and that's why, like, that bank over there, and then if I go straight across the lake, that bank over there is jam up because it's a real... Got it! They are smoking this wake bait tonight. This fall time swim bait bite is awesome. Another one on that wake bait. Another one. And that's a tiny fish to be eating Look at the size of that bait. I don't know if you can still see it on the GoPro. I barely hooked him. He's hungry, but he thought he was about to be Thanksgiving dinner. He's barely hooked, but that hook's in there. You just creep it real slow, and that little bitty fish on that wake bait. See how small he is?
Yeah, that's a good fish.
Every fish is a good fish, but he ain't a big one though. All right, what's going on, everybody? That ended up being a pretty good day out on the water. It started off frustrating because of the wind, but I stuck with it and ended up catching, you know, that good one right at the beginning on a spinnerbait, and then ended up sticking with it. The wind died down later in the day, and I was able to throw around a wake bait and catch a few. So all in all, ended up being a good day. I'm on the way home now. I'm gonna stop, get something to eat at Panda Express, and then go enjoy the rest of my night. So thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.